And welcome back to F1 News today via the Hot Lap. All your Formula One news compacted into a few minutes. And let's talk about Ricciardo and his form. His woes, apparently, are a very good problem to have. According to RB Racing Bull's boss, Lauren Mekies, he insists Daniel Ricciardo's F1 patchy form is a good problem to have, but conceded a decision on his future is needed swiftly. Yeah, okay, fair enough, mate. So let's talk about Haas. The gut instinct being proven right by Haas. Yes, the team principal, Komatsu, believes trusting in what he calls his gut instinct is paying dividends in his first season at the helm of the American squad. And let's be fair, would you really want to disagree? Also, F1 in Rwanda. Apparently, if it happens, Stefano Domenicali is saying it is going to be on a permanent track. Way! Finally! So, former Alpine drivers evaluate major F1 factor amid what could be a radical decision. And yes, that's ex-Alpine drivers. Oscar Piastri, he never drove for Albon officially, but he was their test driver, and Fernando Alonso. They've explained their views on the benefits of a works team in F1 as their employer looks set to relinquish that status, and that's certainly something we have been saying a lot. George Russell, he reckons, and he's come out and said, I could have had 20 poles or wins by now in a different F1 era. And that's what he explained. Without the dominance of Verstappen, and had he been in Mercedes when Bottas was, for example, it could have been a very different career for him. But I guess coulda, woulda, shoulda. To be fair, though, I do think he would have given Hamilton a lot more trouble than Valtteri Bottas would have done. So Ferrari's Charles Leclerc, he laments, I wish we had a winning car. Well, you did in Monaco and Australia, but he expressed quite bitter, I'd imagine, disappointment against his rivals that are, well, very much, let's be fair, putting Ferrari down as the fourth fastest car. So, Max Verstappen, now it's our turn. Now, that's his warning after the F1 dominance from Red Bull has seemed to have ended. Now, they appear to be end, but Verstappen says this only serves as hunger to fuel a harder push, which, interestingly, is exactly what Toto Wolff said about Mercedes in 2022. Yeah, that didn't go too well though, did it? But I don't think Red Bull are there quite yet. Lewis Hamilton, though, he's hinted at a plan for when he will retire from Formula One. He's discussed how he will strategize to meet his goal for longevity before eventually retiring from Formula One. He's said quite often before that he's going to completely leave Formula One and that's it. Do we believe him? I don't know. I mean, Sebastian Vettel, he's quit, hasn't he? But he's still there. He's still involved in some way. Let's see. Mercedes have suggested, though, Hamilton relief after wins. And that's from trackside director Andrew Chauvelin. And he explained what changes he has seen in Lewis Hamilton since his British Grand Prix victory. I think we have too. I mean, he had a stunning race in Hungary. Nearly won the Belgian Grand Prix on the track, albeit, let's be fair. Yeah. Now, Cyril de Bittel, he's spoken out on the Renault withdrawal threat with a possible Hyundai entry into Formula One. That would be interesting, but I do feel it's quite a few years away. Steiner also pinpoints, as in Gunther Steiner, former Haas boss, the prime reason behind McLaren's turnaround, and that's on Motorsport Week. So you'll have to check that one out as well. And last but not least, Ricciardo and Sainz defend the McLaren stance on their team orders. Yeah, the ex-McLaren drivers have had their say over the recent team orders call made in Hungary, which Lando Norris followed, and they pretty much agreed with McLaren. Do you? Comment below, let us know. So that's pretty much the main headlines going into the 19th of August. If you want to see more, hear more, give us a subscribe. That would be very nice. Comment below. We will answer eventually, to be fair, all of your comments. I do read every one of them and I really enjoy it. Thank you so much for the interactions. It's absolutely fantastic. We will speak to you soon. Stay safe. Thank you.